Hello, welcome my beautiful Tauruses. Welcome to Mystic Medicine. Thanks for tuning in with me today. I'm going to get in, jump straight to the point here. I'm going to do a 3-card spread for the collective of Taurus. Sun, moon, or rising. If you are hanging out on your sun, go check out your moon and your rising. This will give you some more ideas of things that you can work on towards the year of 2022. I almost said like the wrong year. True story. Tauruses, true story. So the other day I was writing a check, yes, because I still write checks in this day and age, to a cable company because why not? And I wrote 2001. Wow, what a long time ago that was. And I was like, I almost had an argument. I didn't like almost have an argument. I was like, no, it's 2001. And my partner was like, no, it's not. And I was like, yeah, it is. And he was like, think about this, think about that. And I was like, what a dum-dum. But 2022, I don't know my age. I don't know what year we're in. I'm just living it, right? All right, Tauruses, so I'll jump right in here. What you need, what's blocking you, and how to remove these blocks. This is what this reading is about. It's a 3-card spread. If I need to clarify, I will. Chances are that I will not. I am using a deck that gives me a lot of really good information. That's that. So we will get started. It's one of my favorite decks. However, being contradictive as I always am, while this is one of my favorite decks, this is also one of my least favorite decks. It's my favorite deck because it gives me a lot of information. It is one of my least favorite decks because of the, I don't know what you call it, whatever, the gloss cards or something. It's no good. All right, so what do my Tauruses need? What do my Tauruses need to know? What do they need? Shit, y'all. What do my Tauruses need? What is blocking them? That's too many. And how can they remove this block? All right, so there's either no cards or 10 cards. There's one. All right, give me 2 more cards for my Taurus collective. This is a general tarot reading. If you want to know about love, chances are you're not going to find it on my channel. But whatever. Have fun out there in the world looking for love. See, look, look how many cards this is. That's too many. Apparently there's a lot to say to Tauruses today, but they're not here to take a lot of time. Just a few minutes to talk about some things that we can start wrapping our minds around ourselves and what we need. See, once again, so many cards. What we need, we have what's blocking us. So what is blocking Tauruses from getting what they need through the year 2020? What is blocking Tauruses? Okay. And how are they going to remove it? It's too many. How can they remove this blockage? All right, Tauruses, how can they remove this blockage? Sorry. Okay, one more card for the collective of Taurus. We have it. It's there. All right. So let's see what you need, what's blocking you, and how to remove this block. Okay. So what you need, you have the end of a cycle, 21, the world, aeons. Okay. This is the age of the universe. Coming into thyself. Okay. True revelations, true realizations, the cycle of life, heaven and earth, okay? I am the first and the last. I am the utterness of my name. So, Tauruses. Life has been crazy. unpredictable and erratic. And I think this is all leading us to higher vibrations of self and coming into alignment with who we are, our world, being present in the world as we are in our power. We can be very self-deprecating and very self-sabotaging at times. It's just in our nature. Even when we're driven, we can still find self-deprecation and self-sabotage at times in other little areas of our life. It doesn't affect all of our areas of our life, but it will. I think that we are starting to, I say we because I am a Taurus sun, we are starting to remove these blockages. We are starting to step into our power and be present and take up space in the world and know that we are fucking amazing bitches and dudes. I think that we need to recognize that about ourselves, and this is what we need in 2022 is to step into our power, to step into our age. Not number wise, but the age of Taurus. Also, we are stepping into the next year and a half of the North Node being in Taurus. I'll go on a little bit about that. Maybe next week I'll do some short spills on that, but right now I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. So just know we need to come into ourselves, okay? Our true selves needs to step forward. We need to realize this. We need to be our ascending. So that being said, if you know your ascendant, make sure you check out your ascendant reading, your rising reading, okay? There will be some energy in there for you, okay? Coming into thyself, yeah. Being connected to heaven and earth. Tauruses are a spiritual body, a spiritual being. We do know that we are a spiritual being in a earthly body, okay? That is a positive thing about Tauruses, and I think that this year we need to recognize that, and we need to step into that, okay? What is blocking us from this is breeze, the Mercury. So our common sense, our reality is blocking us. Our truth is blocking us. Our Taurus energy is blocking us from this. Our stability, our knowing, our physical world, our existence within the world, the 3D world is blocking us. Our perception of how we see things and our place in the world is blocking us from stepping into this energy, okay? We're overthinking and overanalyzing the way we perceive our place in the world. As I said, you have to come into alignment, and what you need this year is to come into alignment that you are a spiritual being in an earthly body. Coming into this, you need this, but in order for that to go through, you're going to have to work through these issues here. And how are we going to work through these issues? And how are we going to remove these blocks of the mind, the perception, this common sense that we have? Flame energy here, okay? The Two of Fire. This is sex and power and justice and war, okay? This is Mars and Venus energy. This is kinetic energy, okay? How are we going to overcome this? This is the worst advice I could probably give anybody, but be impulsive. Like, stop being so stuck in your common sense. Be impulsive. Do things that aren't, aren't the things that you usually do. Break through, become detached. Like I just said, this is the worst advice. But I feel like Tauruses need this. We're so structured and we want things a certain way, and we want to build a great foundation for us, but we have to realize that we are in charge and in power of our own place on this earth. And being in our head and our perception of how we view things in a structural way, the common sense way, is preventing us from stepping into our power. Okay, so explore things that are forbidden for you. Kind of indulge in the things that get your juices flowing and connect you to your spirit. You are a sensual being, Tauruses. You have, a way to overindulge in the things that make you feel alive, okay? And I think it's really important that you take this time this year to step into that energy. I know this is really weird advice, but Tauruses, like, if you're using your common sense to go through the world all the time, it's going to prevent you from aligning with your truth, who you are, okay? So take a look, be impulsive sometimes. Forgive yourself when you do crazy things in this impulsion, but give yourself the freedom to find your spirit through the power of being in your body, through the power of, sacred attraction and impulsiveness. Okay. We strive so much to be perfect. Tauruses, like, in a way that is good, but I think that's keeping us out of our spirit. So, all right, that's all I got for you, my beautiful little Tauruses. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Like I said, check your rising. I think it'll be a very important message for you, Tauruses, especially since the ascending is coming up here. That's it, and I will see you next time. Bye.